Hello, difficult childhood. This is Matthew Millais-Gray responding to your video on James Dobson and Jehovah's Witness leaders, the same playbook. I thought I'd send you a comment, if I may, that you can feel free to use if you want. I wanted to just say that people of good conscience, they generally want to do the right thing. They want guidance, they want good direction. So in Jehovah's Witness congregations, elder authority is framed as obedience to God or supreme direction. So on the week of July 14 to 20th, 2025, every congregation worldwide used the Life and Ministry Meeting Workbook, which is explicitly referencing Watchtower 2006, April 1st, pp 9 to 10 on Proverbs 22:15. So the article stated, the rod, though at times literal, represents parental authority that is administered firmly but lovingly. So that's on the wol.jw.org website. You can see it. It's not a side remark. It's published. It was a scheduled meeting reference read aloud or commented on aloud globally. So what's the implication if we consider it? Well, in many jurisdictions, corporal punishment is defined in law as child abuse. In others, only very limited reasonable parental force is allowed, with liability if it's crossed. So thus, authoritative platform statements that the rod is at times literal directly creates legal and practical risk for any guardian who acts on them. Now, this is what's happened. Whistleblower elders have raised this contradiction not just now, but for years in writing. They've pointed to governing body member Geoffrey W. Jackson's testimony at the Australian Royal Commission, where he said corporal punishment is basically off the table and that alternative discipline should be used. So yeah, we can see his quote on the internet. These elders, these whistleblowers and concerned congregates and associates have said, in effect, we are trying to uphold the governing body's sworn testimony, yet the organization's own published meeting program is instructing something else. And so this is the double bind. Records show with witnesses that elders who pursued clarification were met not with transparent answers, but with stonewalling, reputational smears, and eventual removal. Internal concern was real, but liability and damage control outweighed protection of members of associates. Meanwhile, children face the real-world consequences, discipline shaped by platform instruction that, if acted on, can both harm children and expose parents or guardians to prosecution. And so that's why this issue matters, not for ideology, but because double messages on corporal punishment leave a path of harm open while silencing those who ask for clarity. And this is one very clear example. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. I appreciate this facility. Thank you for your hard work. Please take care. Bye-bye.